Frustration. Frustration is real. One, 2, 3. So 3 seconds, huh? One, 2, 3. Beautiful score there. 3.7 for Roar. One, 2, 3. Yeah, it's about 3 seconds. So I am definitely sitting on it too long without the SFX on. Hello, I'm a Gundez. Seriously? Seriously? Trying to score as high as I can in ABX with Supergiant because everyone says how great she is. I'm trying to figure out if SFX makes that much of a difference or not. One, 2, 3. The verdict is she's extremely difficult to use and very annoying. And 9 million. F it. If the FXF are that much easier, I should probably just leave it on. Let's try it again with the SFX on, because I did screw up a few times there. I don't know, first rotation to 900k. Haven't seen that without SFX for you, right? I want to try it again with the SFX off after 2 more runs with the SFX on. And I want to see, especially the first roar and the final score will be the 2 deciding factors for me. But I'm noticing, I'm trying to count, it seems like 3 seconds with the SFX on is when you want to cancel. So if I'm here, 1, 2, 3... But yeah, that was a beautiful run. That was the highest score I've gotten before first roar with SFX on. I'm just going to wait for a second here. But again, it doesn't make any logical sense to me. It should be the same skill with or without it, so it has to be a timing thing, in my opinion. I think the animation might help people hit the timing better. Yeah, that was 3.5, so that was not as good as my last run by the first roar. Because I had 3.7 last time, this was a 3.4 this time, which I think was the problem was my procs. Didn't have my procs lined up properly with my stuff. Save my transcended skill now because he's about to jump to the center. And now I'm too far away because for whatever reason I dived at that one minion there. I don't understand why she does that. The targeting on this game screws up so much on these scores. I'm just gonna wait because I don't want to fire off the proc too early. I'm skipping the one that time. That was beautifully done. That's a pretty good score now with their last roar here. That's 8.4 is pretty good before he does his last stomp. So I'm actually sitting in pretty good shape right now. Yeah. 9.2 million. 9201874. SFX on again. Let me do that 3 times. This is my 3rd one. No brilliant needed. Huge score for you. Right, I'm happier with 9 million. Hitting 8 million with a character that everybody raves about. No. Yes. Yes, but I'm trying to learn what those tweaks are. So it seems, like I said, I'm going to try this without SFX on now that I'm getting it down, and I want to see if it's a difference. So that circle, when that appears, that's what you mean by cancel, I assume? So that's what I'm waiting for now. When the ring appears in the center and everyone appears around it, that's when I'm canceling. And that's about 3 seconds from hitting tier transcended. I was going to say tier 3. Tier transcended. Yeah, I didn't know what you're talking about because I'd always had canceled before that. So I'm definitely hanging on it too long. See right here. Boom, 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 boom. Right there. Too long because I used my 1 beforehand, so I couldn't cancel with my 1. And for some reason, it doesn't always work with canceling with the others. Why? Okay, because I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why. Oh, that's going to be a low score. That's going to be a low score. Wow, you're doing it up here, huh? I kept you in the corner? How you like that? How you like them apples? Wrong way again, which doesn't make any sense because I was in the animation and I redirected while in the animation. Still, 9.2 million is a score I am happy with. So even if I can't break it, I at least wanted to give it an air run. And mess-ups do happen. Mess-ups do happen. I also want to see how much you can recover from mess-ups like that, too, which is the other reason I like to play this out. Because even if you have a really good run, it's possible to have a bad piece. So same thing, if you have a bad piece in there, maybe the rest of them will be beautifully done, so you can kind of recover from it. Maybe. Maybe, 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 maybe. I'm thinking no, not on this one. This is still a lot better than a lot of the ones with it off. 8.9 is still a very respectable score. Depends where it happens. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so let me turn it off. Try 3 runs. Now that I got the timing right, I think. Off. This is the best team, right? If you F up before 7 million, it hurts bad. After, because of score throttling, it doesn't affect it much. Fair. Fair assessment. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. So basically, right after she reappears is where we would do it without the SFX. One, two, so yep, she reappeared. Oh, she aimed at one of the minions again. I want a clean run up to that first roar. Because I want to see if I can hit that 3.5 to 3.8 sweet spot before the first roar. Ah. So I disappear and I reappear. Disappear, reappear, and of course I reappeared on the enemy. So I'm sure that messed it up. I'm just going to go through it anyway. I don't know why it redirects there so often. There's that 3.7 I was looking for. That is a long silence. Wow. I thought I messed that up, man. That was insane. Alright, disappear, reappear. Disappear, reappear. . Disappear. Reappear. Disappear, reappear. Oh, oh, look at that score. Look at that score. Look at it. Just look at that score. There it is. Boom. Boom. It is a timing thing. I knew it. I knew it. Look at that score. Let's do it again. 9224746. 9224746. So I was canceling too quick because as soon as I vanished, I was canceling. Just like with the SFX on, I was doing it before that ring appeared. So if you disappear the second you reappear, that seems to be what it is. 9.2 million again with SFX off. Off. Mayhem, tell me you're still here. No, he's not. He escaped, didn't he? It's all right. Okay, so disappear, reappear. And then, of course, getting your entire proc into... I'm sorry, your entire 3 into the proc. 3 seconds left on 3, then I can cancel on the 1. When the cooldown is 3 seconds, you're done with your 3. That's why I know to hit 1 right there. Okay, vanish as soon as I reappear. I also noticed I'm getting my 1 right after my 3 when I have 3 seconds left. Look, there's still room for the proc, so I'm getting the 1 inside of there as well. Ooh, that was not a good score because it was 3.5 there. I want 3.7 or 3.8 by the first roar, so I actually messed that one up. But I'm going to play it out because I didn't screw up any rotations. I didn't aim at the wrong person. It was just a lousy luck, I guess. Lousy run, something. Man, my procs are really, really late, too. That's not helping. Again, broke 9 million. That's with mess ups. I hit 9.1 million. 9.1 million. It depends where it happens. Oh, just for anyone who doesn't know, Pierce 100% helps your ABX score a lot. Yes, I figured that, Benchmaster. I think I was under the impression it's after you hit the cap. So once you hit 7 million, anything over, Pierce helps a lot, I thought. But I didn't think it helped up until 7 million, does it? I mean, I could be wrong. 3% on my Wanda is up to 300k, and so is Sugi. All right, one more time, one more run. Like I said, I am convinced. I am fully convinced now, Benchmaster and Mayhem, who's probably gone. I'm convinced, and I could be wrong. Experiment yourself. Try to do SFX off today, if you don't mind. When you let your character vanish with Awakening, and as soon as she reappears, cancel it. And see if you can get about the same score. See if it makes a difference. Like, maybe it's just me that's doing it differently, but see, vanish, reappear, instantly interrupt into your 1. And then see if that makes any sort of a difference for you. Maybe you can score the same too. But I'm kind of curious. I want to break this myth about the SFX. Now, again, if it helps people line their stuff up, fine, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oof, that is a bad start. Two bad starts in a row. This is nuts. I probably shouldn't be waiting, but I'm going to anyway. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a shit score, but I'll play it out. I'll play it out. I'll play it out. Procs are all messed up. I screwed up the awakening skill. Let's see if I can recover from it. It does seem to be easier to stick with it with the SFX on, though, because you saw those scores. Those are pretty consistent across the board. Yep, and of course, aiming at the wrong person doesn't help either. So many errors that time. So many freaking mistakes. Mm, 8.8 still a reasonable score. Beast jumped first rotation. You started 200k in the hole. Yeah, your proc was effed since the second roar. I know, I know. No, I think you might be right timing. But don't get me wrong, if it's a tool that helps with timing, people should absolutely use it. I don't like it. I've always been against that weird, because it changes my camera angle and I lose focus, and I like to look at my skills. Like, I don't look at the screen. I look at my skills and the countdown on my skills. So that's why I'm talking about stuff like how much is left on this. So I vanish, reappear. So right here, I'm looking at 3, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hit 1. 5, wait for the scream. So I'm mostly focusing on my skills, but that's how I play. That's my style. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to when the jump was. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. That's probably why sometimes I get a really good score, and then other times not so much. Wow, I'm not even hitting him, am I? No, because he ran away. That hurts my score too when he jumps away from me, jumps out of the attack. Yeah. Well. First rotation, you want to get that 4 soon as you can to freeze him. Yeah. Just recently I started using for certain units. I just look at procs and skills. Yeah. Yeah, if you can get the 3 fired off at the beginning of the proc, that makes a huge difference too, it seems like. Right there. That's a good proc, in my opinion. And then, after 3 seconds, you can squeeze in the 1 and get that on the proc too, since it's a judgment. That was an okay proc. Little delayed, little delayed. That was a good proc. And then here we go, here we go. Disappear, reappear. You're aiming at the wrong person, but let's hope I can still get through it. That was still a good proc recovery there. Yeah, so far this is looking good. This is looking really good, actually. Yeah, 3.8, you see that? 3.8, that's what I'm talking about. 3.9, even better, even better. 4 million before first roar. Let's go. Let's not mess this up. This could be a groundbreaking, record-setting. Vanish, reappear. No proc. Damn it. That was delayed. So delayed. That's better. That's much better. Alright, I'm gonna wait so I can disappear, reappear. Oh, that damage gone because he roared. No. Oh. It was gonna be so beautiful too. And the proc's messed up. Don't even know, man. I don't even know. That was such a beautiful start, too. I'm not going to have enough time for another Awaken skill either, unfortunately. I mean, that's still a good score. It's just, yeah. Oh, man. That beginning, though. 4 million before the first roar. I think that was a first. Whew. I look at boats and hose. Great start. Bro, you can't Awaken there, lol. Wait and do it with the cancel on the second roar. You just wasted your unicorn. I did. I did. I completely did, and I know what I did wrong. Man, that was rough. But still, this was a good learning experience, I think, for all of us. I might actually clip this, post this to YouTube.